Hey, so I got off work early today so I could do a doctor's appointment and get a flu shot. So that's all done. I got all my lab work submitted for my, and I have a thyroid disorder, so every like once a year I need to get it checked out just to make sure my thyroid meds are on track. So I did that as well. Arms doing well, generally speaking, for for an injection and whatnot. But yeah, so since it's my the weekend before my birthday, and I got off work a little early today, on my way home I decided that I'm going to check out two different comic book shops on my way home. There are a whole bunch of other comic book shops I'd love to visit, but I'm a little short on time. There's some other things I want to do tonight, including some unboxing, doing some unboxing videos. But yeah, I don't have time to drive out to, I mean, up north there are a lot of comic shops where I am, but it's a bit further off. But right here, around here, there are two comic shops I want to check on. So I'll go check those out with all you in tow. And let's see if we can find something cool. Oh, okay, we're at the first location. Not wanting to be a nuisance and just make people feel uncomfortable, so I'm not going to, make a big deal. I'm gonna try to be a little covert about reporting. Just, I want to be one of those guys. All right, here we go. So I'm sure that there were some things, some comics in there that I probably need, but my comic, I'm way behind on my comics. I don't know what's come out, what I'm needing, and that'll be a big part of this channel as well, is me going over comic books and history and chronology of things. And one of my main things I want to do is the overarching quote unquote chronological story of what we've been seeing in DC Comics. I think it's gonna be a fun little project. And I'm certain, I mean, this is a great comic shop. There's some other great comic shops as well. But that one in particular usually has some of the rarer stuff that I'm looking for. But yeah, so on to the last one for today. And we'll see if there's anything. This next one is going to be more of a toy thing. And then hopefully in the next few weeks I can look at my comic collection and make a list of what I'm missing, what I'm still needing, so that in future visits I can actually do a comic haul. But yeah, I'll see you in a few minutes. All right, so this shop is at the mall, and very excited to go in here. Yeah, it's cool to be at the mall, see how things were back as when I was a teen. You know, you'd hang out with your friends and stuff at the mall. Brings back good memories. Hello, welcome in. Thank you. Oh, looks like we're gonna get DMCA. Gonna have to bleep this part out. Maybe. I'll have to listen to the video later and see how much you can actually hear, because it's kind of quiet on. Kind of quiet on my end. Oh, what in the world? Well, that's kind of cool. Well, that's quite a lot of them. Could be like an all adamantium Wolverine. I don't know. I'll consider doing this. What I really want is for them to make a white Phoenix 6-inch. Oh, cool. Red and green. I wonder if I'll regret not grabbing that. I have no idea if that's rare or not. All right. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, it's a little pricey though. I don't think I'll be getting that. Oh. What comes in this? Is it turtles? Oh. Interesting. Huh. Huh. It's kind of neat. All right. You know, I greatly regret not having recorded that entire thing. I just didn't want to know. There was a lot of people. It was getting kind of loud. I didn't want to make people uncomfortable. So, yeah, I ended up not getting the silver Wolverine. I couldn't figure out where in my collection it'd go, even though it was kind of cool. I did end up getting this right here. I remember when these were out, it was a blind thing on whether or not you would get the bloody zombie or not. I ended up getting the bloody Joker and a normal Batman, so that'll be cool in the pop collection. And the only pops I collect are evil Batman, which made this a really cool find. They had Man-Bat from the animated series, so that was cool. And apparently, sometime next month, they're going to be having a drawing for a whole bunch of cool prizes at the store for every $10 that you spend. And I spent 30 bucks, so that's 3 drawings. That's yeah. But here's the funny thing. The reason I was like, oh man, I should have recorded all of that. As I was checking out, this little kid shows up, and he starts asking the guy, like, hey, do you guys trade Pokemon cards here? And he's like, what do you mean, like trading? He's like, I have these cards. He pulls a whole bunch of sleeved cards out of his pocket. He's like, I have these cards here, and I'd like to trade. And the guy's like, you're gonna have to ask my manager. I don't know. And he's like, okay, but don't ask them right now because I need to go talk to my grandma. And so he rushes out, which is a cute little interaction. But that wasn't the weird thing. When I walked out of the store and I started walking here toward the entrance, he zooms in front of me, but not walking. He was riding what looked like an electric car that was skinned with like this it's as if you peeled the skin off of a teddy bear and he draped it over, and he's just zooming through the hallway of the mall on this motorized teddy bear. When I started recording, I could still see him in the distance, but I thought, hey, you know, this kid's, not only is he a minor, but I don't have his consent to record. I mean, even though it is super goofy, but him being a minor and everything, I mean, maybe from behind, because I could have gotten a video of him from behind, that would have been okay, but I didn't feel right. It was weird though. But anyway, so ended up getting a decent haul and my name put in for a drawing next month. So I'll probably swing by and I'll record the drawing. Oh, and very coincidental thing that I had literally no idea. So the place I just went to, it's called the Nerd Store, and they used to be in one location in this mall, and then they moved across the hall to a bigger place. And when I went there, the place that they used to be in had a sign for a new shop that was going to be in there, and it looks like it's going to be a branch of the first comic place I went to today, Dr. Volt's. So yeah, that was really coincidental because those aren't the only comic shops in not even the city. So just really weird that those are right next to each other. But anyway, overall it was good. Thanks for joining me on this this little hunt, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully it's an unboxing. I'm hoping to get time to get to that. See you around.